Hi y'all, and aloha! Today we're going to talk about the Polynesian Cultural Center on Oahu. The Polynesian Cultural Center started in 1963, and it was a way for students at Brigham Young to earn money to pay for their college. It also was a way to preserve the culture, arts, and crafts of Polynesia. Now, the center itself is divided into the territories or countries of Polynesia, and those are Tonga, Tahiti, Hawaii, Fiji, Awatere, which is Maori for New Zealand, and Samoa. Now, I didn't know that the Maori had a different name for New Zealand, so I had to look it up, but it's spelled A-O-T-E-R, A-O-T-E-A-R-O-A, but it's pronounced Awatearoa. But what I really liked about the center is that they have all kinds of presentations in each country about the differences in their part of the Polynesian culture. We had a demonstration of a guy on how they climb palm trees for coconuts, and they don't use any equipment. They really literally just climb up with their arms and legs up this super tall tree to get coconuts. And they had a little, it's like a parade, but it was on the water, and they had these flat bottom type of little raft things, and the women and men were dressed in the culturally appropriate dress for that country. And they did the culturally appropriate dance or song for that country. So it was very interesting. You could practice canoeing along the water when they weren't having the parade. And it's phenomenally hard to coordinate the rowing to get it to go the right way. They had, lei making, and they had the different types of sporting that they do, and they had just all kinds of different presentations. And I learned so much about the Polynesian culture, because you tend to think about luau's, and for Maori you tend to think about just the tattooed faces and things like that. But having been to the Polynesian Cultural Center when I watched the Disney movie Moana, I know it's not completely accurately portrayed, but it was very close in some aspects to what I learned about at the Polynesian Cultural Center. And I was very, very impressed with the center and everything that I learned there, and just the interactions with the people. It wasn't too overcrowded, it didn't feel rushed, it didn't feel fake in any way, and I felt good that it was still a way for some of the students to earn money and to also preserve their culture and to preserve the cultures of Polynesia. So if you have a chance, if you're in Hawaii, you should definitely take a side trip to the Polynesian Cultural Center. You can rent a car. They also, I believe, have tours from Oahu, from Honolulu, that you can book. You can also do a luau there. We didn't do the luau, but I feel like if we go back, maybe we would do the luau. So definitely, if you have a chance, check out this Polynesian Cultural Center. And if you want to go to the website, it's www.polynesia.com. Polynesia is P-O-L-Y-N-E-S-I-A. Thanks. Bye. Música